Why celebrities are always depressed. Celebrities frequently experience unusual difficulties that have a substantial negative influence on their mental health because they are in the public eye. Depression can flourish in a complex environment that is created by the demands of fame, personal struggles, and societal expectations. Recognizing the humanity hidden behind the glitz and glamour of celebrity life requires an understanding of the complex causes of these mental health issues. In this video, we will highlight some of the key factors that contribute to the prevalence of depression among celebrities. Number 7. Immense pressure. The complex interplay of expectations from various sources such as fans, industry executives, and the media puts celebrities under a great deal of pressure. They are scrutinized about their appearances, personal lives, and performances as soon as they come into the public eye. This pressure can take many different forms. For example, it can be the pressure to constantly create hit songs or successful movies, to have a flawless body image, and to interact positively with fans and the media. The stakes are very high. One wrong move, like a badly received performance or an embarrassing tabloid article, can result in serious negative publicity and professional setbacks. Burnout, persistent stress, and anxiety can result from this ongoing pressure. As a result of the extreme demands placed on them, a lot of celebrities claim to have panic attacks and sleeplessness. A common result of this overwhelming fear of failing is perfectionism and an inability to celebrate one's accomplishments. Many find themselves caught in a state of anxiety as they try to deal with this never-ending cycle of expectations. If this anxiety is not managed, it can develop into more serious mental health problems. Number 6. External validation. A lot of celebrities base their sense of self and emotional stability on receiving approval from others. In a field where public opinion is everything, their sense of value frequently depends on the endorsements of supporters, detractors, and social media followers. Social media platforms create a continuous feedback loop that exposes celebrities to public opinion. Likes, shares, and comments can have a substantial impact on a celebrity's mood and self-esteem. They might experience a brief surge in confidence when they receive positive reinforcement, such as accolades, praise from critics, or viral moments, but this is frequently fleeting. On the other hand, unfavorable evaluations or public censure can cause crippling emotions of inadequacy and self-doubt. Because of their reliance on outside approval, they live in an unstable emotional environment where their sense of value is greatly influenced by what other people think of them. With time, this dependence may cause them to experience depressive, empty feelings as they struggle to accept the fact that their self-worth is dependent on circumstances beyond their control. Some celebrities turn to unhealthy behaviors as a coping mechanism for the emotional toll that comes with trying to maintain a positive public image when the pressure to do so becomes too great. Number 5. Personal trauma. Numerous well-known people have long-standing personal traumas that have a significant impact on their mental health. These traumatic experiences may have originated from early life events like abuse, neglect, or family member loss, events that shaped their worldview and left them with long-lasting emotional scars. The rise to fame can make these unresolved problems worse because the demands of public life often force people to face up to painful memories in ways they may not be ready or able to handle. For example, while navigating complicated relationships within the industry, some may find themselves reliving traumatic experiences while under media scrutiny. Fame can also make it more difficult for them to get the treatment they need. Trauma survivors may have trouble trusting people or worry about being judged by others when they talk about their mental health issues. As a result, in an attempt to cope with their suffering, many turn to unhealthy coping strategies like substance misuse or self-isolation. Unresolved trauma and celebrity pressures combine to create a perfect storm for mental health issues. Many celebrities struggle to reconcile the demands of their current lives with their past wounds and find it difficult to heal. Number 4. Isolation. The paradox of the celebrity lifestyle is that many of them feel incredibly alone and isolated even though they are surrounded by fans and other entertainers. The unique nature of fame itself is the primary cause of this isolation. Even though they may be adored by millions, very few people can fully comprehend the complexities that come with being in the public eye. Friends and family might find it difficult to empathize with the difficulties they encounter, or they might grow aloof out of jealousy or misinterpretation of their way of life. In addition, a lot of celebrities have trouble trusting other people. They wonder if people are just drawn to their wealth and fame, or if they are actually interested in them as people. Even in busy places or at public gatherings where they are expected to interact socially, this lack of genuine connection can cause feelings of alienation and disconnection within. An important contributing factor is also the fear of vulnerability. Many celebrities are afraid to show weakness because they feel pressure to always present a strong, successful image, which keeps them from opening up to people around them about their struggles. This isolation can exacerbate feelings of hopelessness and depression as they manage their mental health issues alone without sufficient support systems. Number 3. Fear of vulnerability. Many celebrities suffer from intense anxiety when it comes to expressing their genuine feelings or acknowledging struggles with mental health issues because they work in a field that frequently associates vulnerability with weakness or failure. In the entertainment industry, people are frequently praised for their strength and fortitude while being chastised for displaying any hint of emotional instability or vulnerability. Because of this, many celebrities feel under pressure to uphold a facade that exudes confidence and success at all costs. This can take many different forms, such as avoiding conversations about mental health entirely or downplaying their difficulties in public or in interviews out of concern that they will be perceived as weak without seeking assistance. Some people may even resort to self-destructive behaviors as a coping mechanism. These could include abusing drugs or alcohol or getting into unhealthy relationships that make their mental health problems worse. Major emotional turmoil is produced by the internal struggle between the need to be authentic and the fear of being judged. Many celebrities become caught in a vicious cycle where they feel forced to conceal their true selves, while internally fighting feelings of hopelessness and sadness. Number 2, high competition. The entertainment industry is marked by intense competition as many gifted people fight for scarce opportunities and recognition. This reality causes anxiety in celebrities who feel under constant pressure to not only succeed, but also to surpass their peers. The stakes are extremely high, and landing a role in a film or television show may depend more on market trends and public opinion than on skill alone. A lot of celebrities are caught in an unending cycle of wanting more recognition, more fame, and more accolades, which frequently compromises their mental health. Feelings of inadequacy can result from constantly comparing oneself to peers. Even successful people can experience imposter syndrome, which is the idea that one is undeserving of one's accomplishments despite evidence to the contrary. It can be challenging for them to handle the additional stress that comes with their fear of being eclipsed by up-and-coming talent. This constant competitiveness fosters an atmosphere where anxiety flourishes as people struggle to balance internal and external demands. Number 1, biological factors. While biological factors, which are often disregarded, are just as important as environmental influences in the mental health issues that celebrities face when it comes to depression in this demographic. Many people are predisposed genetically to mood disorders such as anxiety or depression. Family histories can show patterns of inherited susceptibilities to mental illness that should not be disregarded. Moreover, regardless of one's level of success or lifestyle choices, chemical imbalances in neurotransmitters like dopamine or serotonin can have a significant impact on mood regulation. These imbalances can show up as chronic sadness or irritability, which exacerbates coping mechanisms already strained by the external pressures associated with fame itself. The interplay between genetics and environmental stressors creates a complex web that makes it imperative for people living under high-pressure circumstances like entertainment professionals prioritize mental health care through therapy options available today, along with medication management, when necessary, combined with lifestyle changes aimed at promoting emotional well-being. For celebrities who are already dealing with these biological vulnerabilities alongside external pressures from fame and personal challenges stemming from trauma or isolation, the interplay creates a complex web. These extended paragraphs offer a more thorough understanding of the complex factors